If you've spent any time online, you've probably met the capybara. The internet has officially crowned it the world's most chill animal. A friend to all, a gentle soul, a total vibe. We've all seen the pictures, capybaras acting as living furniture for monkeys, birds, and even cats. We've even seen them sharing a sunny patch of grass with the very caimans that could be hunting them. They're famously social, living in big, complex groups and raising their babies together. It's this gentle, sociable nature that's made them global icons of tranquility. They seem to exist in a state of deep, profound four-legged embodiment of a spa day, which they sometimes literally enjoy in the hot springs of Japan. It is thought this might be thanks to naturally low levels of stress hormones and high levels of social bonding hormones, which would help explain their amazing tolerance and placid demeanor. By all accounts, they're perfect. But what if I told you that behind that serene exterior lies a cunning mastermind? A playful little thief who pulls off heists right under their friends' noses. And what if this surprising behavior is actually the secret to becoming such a respected member of the group? So, before we get into the capybara's secret life of petty crime, let's break down the myth. Why has the internet, a place not exactly famous for agreeing on anything, unanimously decided this giant rodent is the planet's most beloved citizen? It all starts with their social life. Capybaras are incredibly social creatures, usually living in groups of 10 to 20, though those groups can swell to 100 individuals when they gather around water sources in the dry season. And this isn't just a random hangout, it's a highly structured society with a dominant male, several females, their young, and other males. Living together like this is a key survival strategy. More eyes mean better protection from predators like jaguars and anacondas. Their calm demeanor isn't a fluke, it's an evolutionary edge. A quiet, slow-moving animal saves energy and avoids attracting unwanted attention. Since they're herbivores who spend their days munching on grasses and aquatic plants, they don't have the aggressive instincts of a predator. Their semi-aquatic lifestyle is also a huge factor. Water is their safe space and escape route, a place to cool off, and even a spot for a nap. They can stay submerged for up to 5 minutes, with their eyes, ears, and nose perched right on top of their heads, allowing them to stay almost completely hidden. This built-in chill factor makes them unbelievably approachable. Other animals just seem to know that capybaras aren't a threat. This has led to those famous images of capybaras as communal seating. Birds land on their backs to scope out the area or pick off insects, a win-win where the capybara gets a free cleaning and the bird gets a meal. Monkeys hitch rides, and they've been spotted peacefully sharing their space with cats, dogs, turtles, you name it. They've even been known to adopt orphaned animals of other species. This amazing ability to get along with literally everyone isn't just a meme, it's a social strategy perfected over thousands of years. They are the ultimate diplomats of the animal kingdom. Okay, so we have this picture of a serene, gentle giant. A creature so peaceful it can lounge next to a crocodile without a care in the world. Now, let's mess with that picture. What if this saintly creature has a mischievous streak? A little tendency for theft? It sounds crazy, but if you watch a group of young capybaras, you might spot something surprising. These juveniles are known to be playful, curious, and, yeah, a little bit naughty. They engage in a behavior that looks a whole lot like stealing. It's almost never mean-spirited, but it's definitely happening. One story from a rescue center involved a baby capybara who made it his daily mission to snatch a pacifier from a baby flamingo. He wasn't very good at it, but he was persistent, driven by pure, playful curiosity. And that's not a one-off thing. In captivity and in the wild, young capybaras are seen playfully grabbing food, toys, or other interesting objects from each other and even from other animals. They might sneak up, try to take a snack, and sometimes they even get away with it. This isn't about hunger or aggression. It's about a deep curiosity and a desire to interact with their world. But why would the world's friendliest animal engage in what looks like petty larceny? The answer reveals a hidden layer to their famous social skills. This isn't a character flaw, it's a feature. It's the training ground for becoming the chillest animal on Earth. This thief behavior isn't a villain origin story. It's a critical part of a capybara's education. To get why, we have to look at how these complex social animals learn the rules of the road. For a young capybara, the world is a classroom and playtime is the main course. These playful heists are a form of social exploration. They're testing boundaries. When a juvenile capybara snatches a piece of fruit from a sibling, it's not just trying to score an extra snack. It's learning. It's asking questions. How will my sibling react? Will they just let it go? Will they try to take it back? Will a grown-up step in? These interactions, which can look like mock fights, chases, and theft, are how they develop social skills and figure out the herd's intricate hierarchy. Capybara society isn't a free-for-all. There's a clear structure, usually with a dominant male at the top. Learning your place is key to survival and keeping the peace. A youngster that pushes its luck too far might get a warning grunt or a gentle nudge from an adult, teaching it a valuable lesson about respect. The adult capybaras are remarkably patient, tolerating all this because they know it's just part of growing up. This is also a sign of some serious intelligence. People who have lived with both capybaras and dogs often say the capybaras are smarter, pointing out how quickly they learn to solve problems, like opening a door that isn't latched perfectly. This playful thievery is a form of problem solving. It's a low-stakes way to practice being resourceful. Can I get that leaf before my brother does? What happens if I take this stick? It's a series of little experiments that build a more capable and adaptable adult. And believe it or not, this behavior actually builds friendships. These playful squabbles and chases help young capybaras form relationships with their peers, bonds that can last a lifetime and make the whole herd stronger. So, while it might look like a crime, it's actually more like a team-building exercise. So, is the capybara a gentle friend or a cunning thief? The answer is yes. It's both. And that's what makes them so incredible. The theft isn't a contradiction of their peaceful nature, it's the foundation of it. The playful mastermind isn't a villain, but a student. And the crime is just a lesson in progress. Think of it this way, their legendary ability to be chill isn't something they were just born with. It's a skill they have to learn. That incredible patience, that deep understanding of social dynamics, that ability to read the room, it's all forged in the playful chaos of their youth. The little thief who learns not to push a dominant male too far grows into an adult who knows how to peacefully share a riverbank with a predator. The young capybara that learns to navigate squabbles over a snack grows into an adult that can help lead a herd of 100. This is all a sign of their social and emotional intelligence. They are constantly communicating with a whole range of sounds from purrs and whistles to barks and clicks to keep their complex social web intact. The mischief of the young ones is just another dialect in this rich language. It's how they learn to be good citizens of the capybara world. They aren't just born diplomatic, they're trained for it through thousands of tiny, playful, and sometimes sneaky interactions. Exposing the world's cutest mastermind doesn't tarnish the capybara's reputation. It makes it even better. It shows us that behind that serene face is a complex, smart creature whose path to becoming a symbol of peace is paved with a little bit of playful mischief. Their chill isn't an absence of personality. It's a personality that has been carefully built and learned. The unproblematic friend to all is actually a graduate of a very particular and very cute school of hard knocks. They aren't just living furniture. They are highly evolved social geniuses who figured out that the best way to survive is simply to get along. And it all starts with a little bit of petty theft. So the next time you see a video of a young capybara playfully snatching something, don't judge. You're not watching a thief. You're watching a master in the making. What are your thoughts on this hidden side of the capybara? Have you ever seen this playful thief behavior yourself? Let me know in the comments below. And if you had fun uncovering this secret. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the surprising lives of animals.